Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's like a long day, right? Good evening, everybody. We are coming to you live online from Torch University. And before we begin a regular in-depth Chumash study, we're right now in the portion of Emor. We're going to first share a thought on Purim. What amazes me always about Purim is that if you look, take a zoom out from the story of Purim, it really is amazing to see how things just fall into place. Things just fall into place. And it's an amazing a story of how things, we sometimes have this, urge or need to know how things are going to work out. And many times, I just got a letter today, which I want to share with you some of the details about it. Not everything, especially not the identity of the individual. But this guy sent me a letter saying that last year I gave a donation to an institution, and it was the largest donation I've ever given, and I was very, very worried. But I knew that Hashem promises that you won't lose out. I'll pay you back. He says, and Hashem paid me back handsomely. He says, this time I tripled that, and guess what? Hashem paid me back even more. He says, and I just want you to know that is the greatest pleasure on earth, living a life without worry and concern. Because you know you're in the hand of Hashem. And I think that might be a very important message for us to take out of Purim. If we want to be worried, there's so much to be worried about in the book of Esther. We could be worried all day. We can be worried from today till tomorrow about what's going to happen with Haman, and what's going to happen with Achashverosh, and what's going to happen with those who are with all the servants of Achashverosh. What's going to happen with Esther? Is she going to turn? Right? At all stages, all the Jews that were thinking of rebelling. There's so much concern. What's going to be? What's going to be? We don't have anybody that we can rely on other than Hashem. I think it's the greatest lesson we can learn from the whole story of Esther. By the way, tomorrow at 7:45, right here at the Torch Center, we're going to have a Megillah reading, and I look forward to seeing everyone here. It's going to be really incredible. There's going to be a lot of people here, and it's child-friendly as well. So if you want to bring your children or grandchildren, you're welcome to do so. But the idea when we're listening to the Megillah shouldn't just be that we're listening to a story. Oh, it's an interesting story. We have to see the hand of Hashem that is involved with it. We have to see how things that are out of the ordinary, that are hidden, right? It's called Esther. Why? Because the name Esther, it means hidden, nistar. It's hidden. But it's also called the Megillah. What's Megillah? Megillah is nigla. Nigla means revealed. So as much as it's hidden, when you look deep, you see that it's really revealed. You see Hashem everywhere. Through the hidden, it's so revealed. All you need to do is look. All you need to do is pay attention. And you see, in our day-to-day lives, we can also see this. We can see Hashem every day of our lives. If all we do is we look, we try to identify Hashem, and we'll see Him. He's right there. And it doesn't have to be some crazy story of some evil idolator who wants to kill the Jews. It doesn't have to be about a king who decides that he's going he wants to conquer the world and the Jews are in his way. It could be us in our day-to-day, minute-to-minute lives. We could see the hand of Hashem. And there's no reason we shouldn't, because Hashem is there every single minute of every single day. So we all are writing our own Esther story. We all have our nistar, our hidden stories. And the goal is to make it into a Megillah, which is legalot, is to reveal that which is hidden. So anybody who's seen me on Purim, I'm going to take this off camera. But that's why, my friends, you have to join us live in the classroom so you get the rest of the story. So we'll go offline and then I'll share another part of the story, which I don't want to share online. So thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow, 7:45 Wednesday night at the Torch Center for Megillah reading. And and we're looking forward. Thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful Purim, everybody.